way to express this, as we all know, is in Star Wars. Star Wars, George Lucas loved Hero with a Thousand Faces, the tome, the great tome of Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell wrote about mythologies and contemporary mythologies his whole life. He was a professor for a long time. Even through the Great Depression, he stated in an interview that I watched that even in the Great Depression, he was able to follow his bliss. And in following his bliss, he moved forward from the academic world and started giving great interviews and talks and all these things. And I think in the day and age of the fallen world that we live in today, is that we should find our bliss, right? It is not to do what I want, but to do thy will. And this is a statement that gets overlooked by many people who even think that they have read some of these ancient magicians and sages and mystics, is that through the hero's journey, I'd like to state that we will have to burn away our wants and desires. And in doing so, we will find great suffering because the ego wants to attach to these wants and desires. And in that great suffering, we actually find out what our true will is, what our bliss is. And in doing so, once we find our will, once we discover it, once it is unveiled to us, then we can move through the world in a way that the universe then presents beauty to us. It presents the good to us in that embodied experience.